Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, all that other good shit. This is not bully rants. Y'all wanted me to speak on it, so I'm going to speak on it. It's sports news. And I am an old school sports head, Ohio through and through, Ohio State, Cleveland Cavaliers, Indians, and of course, the Browns. But this NBA situation, yes, I am a LeBron fan. Had the pleasure to become acquaintances with his mother, and we were actually close neighbors before they went to Miami. But I tell you the truth, this is it. I think LeBron is the most talented player that the NBA has ever seen. But when we get into these conversations of greatness, I think a lot of the management things that went on here pretty much discredits a lot of his greatness as far as being the greatest player of all times. And it's the same basic argument. You can't be, the top gun, the top dog as far as the greatest player of all times when you consistently try to align yourself with other great players and stack the deck in your favor. I always believed that LeBron had enough talent that he could have won. If he would have been patient, kept working, kept grinding, and maybe been more diligent about keeping his teammates home and keeping people inside of his home, I think he could have won, 4 or 5, man, who knows, when you get chemistry with his own team in Cleveland. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Cleveland fan, but his greatness was just at that level. But honestly, I don't believe that LeBron ever believed in his greatness. And as we look at the scope of the things now, even being, and I know y'all say I'm all Ohio, but I am a Lakers fan. The only time I don't root for the Lakers is when they play the Cavs, but it goes back to the old Kareem, Magic Johnson, Cooper, James Worthy, those guys. It goes back to the great Laker team, as I call it. Back then, but. I'm sort of happy with the way that things worked out with Kawhi deciding to be his own man, deciding to want his own team, and to compete against great players. I, I think that's the only way to do it. I can't speak for that man, but honestly, the way it panned out, it sort of wrote itself out. Kawhi Leonard decided, I'm going to make my own team. I'm going to create my own legacy. I'm not going to piggyback off of somebody else. I'm a true competitor. I want to win titles under my name and not try to collab with everybody and pull everybody in, because honestly that's not winning. To go jump on, it's the same situation that KD faced. You go jump on a great team already, most people don't want to give you credit for being a great champion. You just jumped on something that was already winning. But the NBA just got greater. I think this move with the Paul George trade was a huge trade. Huge trade. That was a lot of draft picks. But the NBA got a lot better because with Paul George and now Kawhi in LA, rivaling, LeBron and AD, which I think is going to be a bad situation for the Lakers because old Bronny is getting a little bit older and I don't know if he can really carry the load like he used to. And now they don't have a team. They just have 2 players. My Lakers. But yeah, I'm shaking my head on that one. Hopefully Bronny got some more magic over there. But it's good as an NBA fan to see that the league gets a little more balanced now. You do got 2-star players on most teams, but now the league is sort of balanced and you don't have these quote unquote super teams where guys are just trying to stack the deck to see if they can get a championship and not really actually compete head to head against the best players. Now you should have some more balanced games, but I know I was a little bit all over the place, but I think if as being a LeBron fan, I say, Bron, if you are who you say you are, this is your opportunity now. Where once again, as it was with Kyrie, back in the day, that it's, well, technically I had Kevin Love, but the deck is a lot more even. So now you can prove your greatness and you can beat the best players in the league. You do have a co-star there, and now we'll see competition, not just a landslide of superstars beating up on all the other teams who don't have them. But that's my take on that, man. It's good for the league. Kawhi Leonard, great decision. I was hoping he went anywhere but to the Lakers because I just didn't want to see that again. One dominant-ass team. But NBA should be interesting this season. A lot of moving, a lot of balance in the league, and that's what the league needed. I'm done with sports for today. God bless. Peace.